So I saw this take on Twitter and I immediately went, oh my god, what is this rubbish take? Omar Sterling has this thing that which is popular is not necessarily wise, and it has 3,500 people liking this. And this is Pooja. It's a guy who is like recognized in Nigeria for his media when it comes to games, and he sent this tweet out right after Nigeria drew in Bloemfontein to South Africa. This is what he says. Ghana did the same thing. They took us to a terrible pitch in Kumasi while we were using millions to prepare a good pitch for them in Abuja. Look at South Africa as well. Of all the facilities they have, they played a crucial World Cup qualifiers at the Bloemfontein pitch. We are doing better in Africa. No, so this is my first thing I would have to ask them. So the question is, if you need a good pitch to thrive as a nation, or you need a good pitch to beat people, what were your performances on these good pitches? When you played Ghana in Abuja, you are the only country who has players playing in Europe and they need a good pitch to play. What was your performance? You couldn't beat us on a good pitch. You couldn't beat Ghana on a good pitch. You couldn't beat South Africa on your good pitch in Nigeria. So what are these complaints? You couldn't beat freaking Lesotho on that good pitch. You couldn't beat freaking Zimbabwe on that good pitch. So where's this complaint about? Why are you not looking within? Someone even said this thing and I found it very funny. And he said, if Ghana, do you think Ghana had a good pitch and they hid it from you? Bro, like, why can't people, they never look within? Your country just missed the plot. This has nothing to do about terrible pitches. It really has nothing to do about terrible pitches. We were talking about Christantus Uche, who a year or two ago was playing in like the third division in Nigeria. You are telling me the third division in Nigeria has better pitches than the one you played in Bloemfontein? Come on. What about the chances you missed in Bloemfontein? Is it the pitches? And you see, two teams share the same pitches. So your performance cannot necessarily be because, the pitch was bad. I can understand why it will be a factor, or you would be disappointed like a country like South Africa has that facilities. But to blame your terrible output on a pitch is so low, subpar. You played Ghana, who didn't have, who was bereft of talent. All we had was Partey, Kudus, and Fatau Isahaku at that point. You had Dennis Odoi playing our left back. You couldn't beat us. You come to blame the pitch. Massa, do better. Your team, your country. Was it anyone's fault that you have Pesero, you had Finidi, or you had Eric Shaw? Do better. Stop finding excuses and look within. This is such a drastic